What's up, D fam? Welcome back to another episode of the Weekly D podcast, hosted by me, Danny G, and we got special guests today. We got Mr. Bowen, our producer, along with Mr. AOZ.
What's up? What's up?
What's cracking lacking, guys? How are y'all doing today?
That's good.
Besides having a major nosebleed earlier today, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Bro, you had a nosebleed? Is it because of the cold?
I don't know if it's for the cold or if it's because like our shop has like really strong heaters, and then our offices have really strong heaters. So I don't know if it's me going in and out of the office because there's two totally different temperatures, and then walking outside into the cold. I don't know what caused it.
Didn't you have a nosebleed last time we recorded too? Like the day of the last recording?
Didn't you have a tampon in your nose last time?
I think so.
No. I'm pretty sure you said something about sticking a tampon in your nose.
Yeah, I thought about it because it wouldn't stop bleeding.
You ever wonder, like, if you stick a tampon in your nose and you get, like, the wrong one, it's going to, like, swell up with all your blood, and then you could be stuck with the tampon in your nose.
Like the wrong size?
Yeah, you know. Did you not know there's different sizes of tampons?
I haven't been single for that long. I know there's different sizes for tampons. Okay.
Don't mistake a regular for a super and stick that son bitch in your nose, and then you're gonna be walking around with the fucking clot up.
You've seen my nose. I got a big ass fucking nose. I mean, I'm pretty sure a super tampon would be fine. Oh, you do have a big ass nose, maybe. Yeah, fine.
I think you catch a snowflake from a mile away, bro.
God.
Ever tried that booger sugar? I'd be more worried he'd blow it away than inhale it all. By the way, Chris, Mystic says hi.
Hi.
She's on the Twitch watching our stream, our super exciting podcast today. It's a very late podcast. We were not planning on doing it originally, but our guest had to reschedule, so this is what we're doing tonight. It's 100% planned. There's none of this is right off the dome. I planned all this. All right.
You know what's funny? You just contradicted yourself. You said this was totally unplanned. You're like, oh wait, no, this is all planned. Actually, no, let's be real. Danny and I just wanted to play fucking Overwatch 2 until fucking 10:30, and I was like, no, we're gonna record right now.
That is true.
Stop ruining it. He's trying to create professionalism.
Look, exactly.
Bro said booger sugar.
Get with the program, dude.
Just follow along.
Jesus Christ.
You already fucked up the intro. God damn it.
I really did.
He said play the intro. Wrong intro.
Hey, to be honest, it said intro when I played.
That literally reminds me of the fucking Emperor's New Groove. Oh, he's just like, pull the lever, Gronk. Wrong lever.
I like to make some pretty good spinach puffs, too. I'm not gonna lie.
God damn it, Chris. And this is why Chris is our producer, bro. This is exactly why.
I do such a good job.
This is why you don't get paid yet.
I got paid in 4 fucking years, bro.
He's not lying.
Come on.
I think my biggest problem with the soundboards is I have to remember to go from preview to live to back to preview.
No, it doesn't. Once you hit live, it should stay live.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of it because I don't want to hit it again. But yeah. How'd you guys handle the freeze, boys?
Oh, that Texas freeze of 2024?
It was literally 24 hours ago. What do you mean, Danny?
Bro, I don't know. I think we handled it pretty well. I mean, there was no ice.
Bro, I ate shit in my driveway like twice.
Did you really?
Okay, so I went to go heat my car back up on the Monday. My dad was like, "Hey, watch out for that patch of ice right next to your car, Chris." I'm like, "Okay." What do I do? Immediately slip in that patch of ice and fucking eat shit. I'm like, "Oh, okay, well that's great." Okay. So,
that's hilarious. Did you catch it on a ring cam? I know you got a ring cam.
Oh my god.
No, I wish I did. It was hilarious, but no, I did not. No.
Damn it.
I got a big ass bruise on my ass, though. Can I show that?
Sure, pop up.
That's for the Patreon. You want to see my ass? Sign up for the Patreon.
Oh my god.
Remember the fireman? I'll hit you the fireman.
You can be the milkman.
That works too. Okay. Yeah, you didn't have any ice for real?
Huh?
You didn't get any ice?
No, we didn't get a whole lot of ice. There was a little bit of ice by the lake by my apartment, but besides that, there wasn't much ice, to be honest. I mean, I looked out. I work from home, so I really didn't even step outside. If you would have told me there was a freeze and I never went outside to walk my dog, I would have never known. Like I chill. I chill at home.
I would have laughed if Daniel went down all 3 stairs just sliding down.
No, it wasn't that bad. I mean, also like I worked outside for years, right? And me and my wife were talking about this. Like this year was cold, but I feel like there's been colder years in the past. Like, or is it just me? Because like when I first moved to Texas back in like 06, 07, I remember winter being a lot longer. It wasn't just like a couple days. It was like 2, 3 weeks where it was fucking freezing cold for a week at a time. Or is that just me? Am I tripping? Is this a Mandela effect or something?
It sounds about right. But I do remember like the cold hitting like in October. I don't remember it ever hitting like
it would hit
in
a lot
January,
earlier,
February.
and it would last all October, November, December. Right? We'd have a shitload of cold days.
Yes, we did.
And then it was done. But now we have like a week of fucking freezing cold, and that's it.
I think now it all happens in January to like March when we get like an actual cold days.
Like we actually get a winter now.
Yeah, it went from 6 to 3 months in less than 5 years. Well, less than 10 years.
Yeah,
I remember my first apartment. We had my very first apartment I had back in 2014 to 15. Mm-hmm. We had the AC off from October to April because it was actually cold. Right now, I couldn't do that. No, but bipolar ass weather, bro. No.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, I mean, I keep my apartment at 69 degrees all year round, whether it's cold or hot. At 69 degrees, it is what it is.
You get it, Danny. You're horny.
But like, I'm so used to working outside for so many years because I mean, I worked as a diesel mechanic for 14 years, so like, I have the stuff to survive a cold, like the cold outside. So like, I never even realized it. Like, I walked out a couple times. I was like, okay, it's cold, but it's not really that cold, except for the wind. The wind's a motherfucker.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know, dude. That shop that we worked in did not have any kind of insulation.
I mean, that shit was a fucking icebox. But I mean, half the time you saw me with no sweater, just a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, that's true because you had a heater right next to your station. I didn't. Mine was threatening. Mine was threatening to blow up. It was like, psh, 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 and then it just turned off, and I'm like, all right, I guess I just don't have a heater.
I'm glad I escaped that area. Dude. Did I take your area when we started working?
Yeah.
Freddie literally told me, pick a spot. I was like, all right, I'm taking this spot.
Yeah, and I ended up having to move my toolbox like across the shop, and I was like, you asshole.
They told me to pick a spot, man.
I hate this new guy.
And now he's your boss, sort of.
You know, funny thing is, Alan also had to stay late when I moved all my stuff over because I showed up like right at 5 o'clock.
Gates were closed. Shop was closed.
Yep.
I was already walking to my truck.
Poor little Alan had to run back.
It was the shop supervisor that was like, "Yo, go help him unload." I had to open up the garage, open up the gate, and sit there and unload his heavy ass toolbox with a forklift and help him push it into the shop. And I was like, dude, I hate this new guy. And then he takes my spot.
You know, it's good to know that when I started at that shop, everyone hated me. That makes me feel so much better.
That makes sense. I
was like, fuck this new guy. He thinks he knows everything.
I can see that, yeah, okay.
And then it turns out that he knows more than everybody else in the shop, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to that guy.
So basically,
my God, he's so goddamn.
Where did that come from?
Is that how you guys felt after you realized that Danny was super smart?
No one liked me.
Oh, okay. Well, Alan did. Okay.
So nobody liked him because they ended up giving Daniel a lot of like the jobs that the other mechanics wouldn't finish or couldn't figure out, and they hated that he would find that it was like super simple fix.
It's always simple fixes, man. When you know how to do your job, you know how to do your job.
I don't know if this is the actual vehicle, like car part. Was just fix the wing nut, and you've been fine, bro. You know, or just like turn it tighter.
You know, you're saying that, but sometimes it is just the loose nut that's causing the problem.
Cable comes loose. All I would do is go over there, put a nut on it. All right, it's fixed.
The same thing with drums, dude. Like if my dad had a problem with one of his kits once, and I was like, okay. I went up to his kit, saw that we had wing nuts on drums as well. saw that it was just loose, like a really, you can't see my fingers, my camera's off. It was like just a little bit loose.
He's just sitting there.
I was trying to do the thing, and I like go up to it, I fix it. I'm like, oh hey dad, I fixed it. What do you mean? Like, because its cymbal stand kept falling down whenever you hit it, and it's really, if you're a drummer, you know what that means. It's like a drummer pain.
It sounds frustrating. I mean,
It
a
really
cymbal
is.
falling on the ground every time.
Yeah, so I fixed it. I'm like, hey dad, I fixed it. What do you mean? Like, you didn't tighten your wing nut enough, bro. It's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, give me
Damn.
$5. Fix your problem for you.
You know, but I remember working at that shop. It froze. It was like one of the hard freezes. We didn't come to work one day, and then they told us to come in the next day while everybody else was pretty much closed. And I went in and talked to the service manager, and I was like, yo, why can't we go home? He's like, until I see ice in the shop, you're not going home. I said, okay, cool. Go into the break room, grab a cup of ice, throw it into the shop, take a picture of it, and send it to him. And then I walk into his office. I was like, hey, check your phone. There's ice in the shop. So can I go home now? He's like, no. I was like, God damn it. I tried, Daniel.
We try everything to get off of work. I remember one time the back wall just fell off the show. Oh my god.
Dude, the back wall, dude, I can only imagine what it's like right now with these like 30 to 40 mile an hour winds.
Right.
The back wall of the shop, you could go up to it and just push it the whole wall. And this is like what is it, like 15-foot ceilings?
Yeah. No, taller than that.
It's taller than that?
I think it was taller than that.
The whole thing would move. It was sketchy.
Wall, you could literally open the shop by pushing the wall.
What was on the wall? Like tools and shit?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Everyone knew
the building was falling apart.
Yeah.
No insulation.
Oh, man, good times.
Broken heaters. Oh my god.
Such a good time.
Concrete floor that would sweat in the summer, so mud would be everywhere.
Worse. In the summer, it'd feel like you're ice skating because there'd be mud and like slick concrete and moisture. It was the worst.
Yeah, that job sounds like fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's why we left.
So have you guys ever driven like a hard freeze before? I'm assuming Alex will do it this week.
I drove around just before it really started freezing over. I crossed a bridge near my girl's grandma's house, and all you hear is crunching as I'm driving over it.
That was the salt though, wasn't it?
No, it was ice.
It was ice.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. I got a question because I heard Sugarland puts brine on their roads. So does Fort Bend County use brine or salt?
Salt.
They use salt. Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's salt. I don't know if it's
road.
I don't know if it's salt. Because it's like white rocks, but it looks it's rocks, but it doesn't look like salt.
It's rock salt. It's like big clumps.
Yeah, tiny clumps, but it looks almost like crushed concrete. Almost.
Yeah, that's rock salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So I was reading this thing today, and they said that Sugarland uses brine on their roads, and all I can think is like, are they trying to make soup with the oil? And
so it's mainly TXDOT that does that. Yeah. And of course they had like 3 troopers in the front, 3 pickup trucks behind that belong to TXDOT, 3 tanker trucks, and then 3 DPS after that.
I saw it drive by.
And then 3 pickup trucks after that, and they'll stop over the bridge and they'll hit a switch on the tanker, and it just sprays as they drive over the And apparently, like, it kind of like dries up, but it leaves a residue on the road, to where like when the ice, whenever like moisture or whatever starts to freeze on it, apparently it melts it from like the coating up.
Okay.
And but I don't know how well that works, because I know if it reaches a certain temperature in freezing and there's a lot of precipitation, I know it still freezes.
Yeah. I mean,
like you can tell, like a lot, like 59 was closed, Spur 10 was closed.
You know, I bet you it's just like vinegar and salt, right, and water. Because vinegar keeps it from
but it's some type of chemical.
They're over there pouring freaking chicken stock on the road.
Bro, you some highway soup? If you don't want some highway soup, let's go.
They probably just bought a bunch of fucking maruchanes and threw them on the road.
It probably tastes like goddamn methane. Not methane, fuck. Carbon dioxide. Damn, now I want fucking soup. Okay.
Yeah, and then apparently my department, I didn't go in on Monday. The mechanics were the first ones to get called in.
Damn.
If they needed help, I would have been called in, but my supervisor said just treat it as a normal holiday.
Nice. You
And then
get
the
a holiday
mechanics,
for a snow
yeah.
day?
So the mechanics got called in at 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and they worked all the way until 6:30, like Tuesday morning,
Okay.
and then they went home, and they still got paid for the day. But they said they went and they were spreading that salt,
Mm-hmm.
not only like on the county roads,
Mm-hmm.
but also they were doing a lot of tech dots
Yeah.
jobs
Damn.
on the freeways because
Mhm.
the brine wasn't doing anything. So
Oh.
we were spreading salt everywhere, like down Williams Way.
Mhm.
All that's text dot. We sprinkled it all the way down.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And that was spreading salt with our government official. Thank you, Alan.
Context clues. Everybody knows where I work now.
So, question, Alan, can you give
Yeah.
me some of that highway soup or no?
No, we don't carry that. They were trying to apparently a couple years back. Apparently, they wanted us to use that, but as you can tell, it doesn't really work.
It sort of works. I mean, I like I said, I think it's just vinegar and salt.
Yeah. So, but then the issue with the rock
spaghetti.
salt though is whenever we get it,
Mm-hmm.
we'll put it under like one of the like what would you call them? Like porches
Mm-hmm.
for like the big trucks with
So it
trailers.
solidifies.
Yes. Well, moisture still gets in it because there's no doors, so it
Oh,
kind of becomes useless when it's wet.
a big clump of yeah,
Like me?
Yeah, like it doesn't do its job right.
just like Chris.
Yeah.
Useless in what?
He said it doesn't do its job right, exactly like Chris.
God.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm wet right now, so I can't produce correctly.
Ew.
Wait, hold on.
that sounded bad.
That sounded horrible, dude.
That did not sound like a good time.
At least I'm not a producer right now, so you can hear my fuck ups. The chi.
No, I the live stream can still hear you though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But we're good.
yeah.
No, everyone can hear me.
You're trying to get us canceled now. We
Yeah,
got
we-
26
Oh,
followers.
you
and
should
you're
have
trying
been
to
here
get
like the first 10 minutes of us recording. I said some.
Oh, he said some racist shit, dude.
It was by accident. It just came out of my mouth.
Like you know how Twitch and stuff they demonetize you if you cuss or say something wrong within like the first 10 minutes.
No, it's the first minute.
Oh, first minute. Well, Chris like just excelled and knocked that out the park because 10 seconds in he was making voices.
My
Yeah.
brain don't work very well. It's because I'm wet.
So, Alan, did you see our clip? Did you see our last week's episode?
I watched a little bit of it before
What's
I
your
got busy
thoughts
at
on that?
work.
Do you agree or disagree with the OnlyFans era ruining dating?
I
He pleads the fifth.
agree.
Let's
I do
move
agree. No, I do agree. I do agree. Because I don't know, like from my personal perspective, just saying, like
Mhm.
if I was to date one, I don't think I'd feel comfortable with it.
I mean, it takes a certain kind of person, right, to be comfortable with dating an OnlyFans girl to start with.
Yeah, because you know, and I know you have the same values as me. It's kind of like this is my person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's only for my eyes to see.
Yeah, and then like your
Kinda
neighbors,
thing.
your friends probably
Yeah.
seen it at that
Yeah.
point.
But but think about it. Think about it. They have kids. Those kids grow up
Oh yeah, dude.
in
I'm
high
telling
school,
you,
dude.
roast battles in like the next 10 years are gonna be the greatest. When kids are like talking shit to each other, and all they gotta say is, "At least my mom doesn't have OnlyFans."
Your mama's so nasty. She sucked your daddy and kissed you good night. That boy's
but,
Jordans is paid with.
I think it's crazy, right? Especially because it's becoming more prevalent on the internet and social media. That girls are like, "Oh no, you gotta spend $200-300 to take me on the first date and stuff like that." And I'm like, at that point, it's no longer dating, right? It's more like prostitution because you're paying for a date.
paying for an escort.
I mean, is it not?
Yeah. in
And
a
then
sense,
the worst thing is like, okay, you paid $200-300. You could have paid $299 and got just as much, just as far.
You know, yeah, I kind of wonder like if they're doing OnlyFans and then they're wanting like a serious relationship, how they go about that in a dating situation.
I mean, you can, right? Because the porn stars do it all the time. They find the person that's okay with it, and they do it. Or like, there's couples that do OnlyFans together. That's a little bit more respectable. But I mean, like, not to knock on OnlyFans girls, right? Like, their hustle's their hustle. Cool. You do what you got to do to eat. Do what you got to do to make it, right?
Show them titties, girl.
Not knocking that. What the only part I'm knocking is like when they talk down on people that have stable jobs. Because I mean, the whole rant stemmed off this video I watched on Instagram where a OnlyFans influencer or whatever, model, whatever she's called, she was talking shit about people with like government jobs and saying that men need to do better, that they need to make more money, that that ain't shit to have a government job. But I mean, and like I was like, but being a mechanic, being a plumber takes skills, like it takes effort, like it takes knowledge, it takes a lot of things to be that. Not anyone can be it. Just like getting a government job is not the. I mean, there's some jobs that you can get at the government where you don't do much, but for the most part, like when you get things like that, like you're pretty stable.
Was that a shot at me?
No shots at you.
Oh boy, I watch your streams at lunchtime. You know what? I'm unsubscribing. He lost a follower, Daniel.
11 followers. He's going down to 10.
Let me roll this back in. But like,
you know what? I'm gonna do it right now because I'm staring at it.
I'm not taking a shot at you. I'm saying I respect the hustle, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like it's fair for women that do these things or that are want to be social media influencers, right? And they got like a couple thousand followers and making these people that are stable, that have jobs, that are, doing good in life, just not millionaires or big ballers. Like, I don't think it's fair to shit on them just because you're selling your coochie pictures online.
Yeah, but kind of going off of like what you said in the clip about like expiration date. Like, yeah, they have an expiration date because they have to constantly come up with new content. There's only so much you can do with the same 3 holes.
Well, it's not that. It's not that, right? It's like naturally, like, no, not trying to be funny or anything. Naturally, women only have a certain amount of time to have kids.
Yes.
Like, they only have so many eggs. They only have a certain amount of time to have kids. So technically, they do have an expiration date when it comes to the reproductive system. Well, if they don't want kids, that's another thing, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people, a lot of potential dating people, right, that they're looking at this girl and they're like, okay, like, I want to have kids with her and this and that. So, I mean, it puts an expiration date on things.
And then you find the video of Requise just blowing it out, and you're just like, never mind.
You never deep dive that deep, Alan. You dip your toe, maybe your whole foot, and then that's it.
You only
never go in.
sitting there watching the video. How much deeper can you go?
Oh, God damn it! But my counterpoint to Danny's thing was not all OnlyFans models are like that. It's just the ones that are like that were raised kind of be like that. Which
I'm not making a complete generalization, right? Because I also like that was one of the things I said. Like, it's not just OnlyFans girls, it's not just influencers, but they are influencing enough where a lot more girls are starting to think that way, right? Like,
they just say men ain't shit. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Which in turn, I mean, you can feel that way and never find a happy relationship or be single the rest of your life because men ain't shit, right? Or you find a little bit of a middle ground, right?
Yeah.
I'm not too left field.
But what I was going to say about like the expiration date though is like you're not getting younger by the day.
You're not. You're gonna age out.
I'm not talking about like reproductive organs and all that. I'm just talking about just like your youth eventually fades. It happens to everyone.
Yeah,
at some point you won't be able to create any more content.
I mean, there's some nasty people in this world. They might still.
Yeah, there are.
But I mean, for the most part, right? There is an age limit to these things, and it's like, what are you gonna do after, right? Because like the mechanic's still gonna be a mechanic, probably. The plumber's gonna still be a plumber. The government worker's still gonna be sitting on his ass, not doing anything, playing video games, while the government's
supporting his best friend's hobby.
My one counter argument to you saying this is Brandy Love. She's like near her 60s, still doing porn.
Again, I said there are some people that would still be subscribed.
Buddy,
Brenny will.
buddy,
I'm not knocking it.
I haven't been single in like 5 years, so I don't know who you're talking about.
That's true. I've been single for like 7, so yeah. Okay. I watch a lot of porn.
I'm sure you do. And you
I believe it.
At least I don't
I
fall
believe
asleep
it.
in the shower watching porn.
I mean
so
that's probably why the camera's off, right?
No.
He's scrolling through Feet Finder right now.
Oh, I hate
Right.
feet, bro. Fuck that. No. I'm not judging, but yeah, feet.
Are you
not
subbed?
my
Are you
thing.
subbed to
No.
Blake?
I think Blake's the last person I want to see naked in the entire world. I don't want to know what he does. I really don't. The way he talks in chat, I'm good. I'll decline that every day of the week. No,
Jesus Christ.
you can clip that, Dad. It's fine.
Well, I don't choose the clips. The AI does.
My whole plan with today was to like have you record with our guests, and I was gonna go rewatch and just clip it. But now I'm here, so I don't want to rewatch myself. That sounds like watching porn.
Probably worse than that.
Honestly,
No, but yeah, like that's all I was getting at, right? Was that I feel like people need to change their mentality a little bit.
just a little
Getting
bit.
too
For sure.
materialistic here.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
Plus, I mean, do y'all remember when on Twitter, like that list came out of places not to take a girl on a first date? And there was like Chili's, like all the basic ones, Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, dude, I was so mad about
Applebee's.
that list. I was like, bitch, what the fuck you mean? Chili's
All
is
right,
great.
and so where have you taken a girl that was on that list?
Cheesecake Factory, Chili's.
Oh,
Was Texas Roadhouse
Cheesecake
on there?
Factory. Damn dog, you got
Roadhouse
money.
was on there.
Roadhouse,
that's steep.
fucking, and I think like any generic sushi place was on there or some shit. Or go out for sushi. I love sushi. Mexican, I think, was out there just going out for like Tex-Mex or just
Mhm.
Mexican food. Yeah, everything on that list, I took someone out. I was like, this is some bullshit.
Did you feel attacked?
I did. I felt very attacked. Especially with chili and cheesecake, bro. Those places are expensive.
I mean, they are kind of pricey nowadays. I went the other day, a burger and beer and was like $30.
Bro, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know where I was going with that.
You know,
I
Thinking
don't
about-
I don't think it's fair, right? Like, it's not even like anything besides. I think it's just fucked up because a lot of these girls, if they weren't doing OnlyFans, like where would they be? Right.
Probably still
here's
trying to sell
another.
shit on us.
The
Here's
other
an-
thing is like, how you can be medium ugly and then ask for a $300 date and not go to Chili's?
He said medium ugly. And all I can think
How
about
do
was
you be
medium
a
rare.
5?
Like, you
Demand
can
shit.
take it out. You'd be happy you get the value menu.
I just think like girls with that mentality were just so used to getting attention at like a young age and like through high school that whenever they graduate high school, it's like, well, fuck, where's my attention? And then like once they get the attention again, like okay, well now I have to, you can't redeem my time unless spend this amount of money on me, which is really fuck for you. Okay, for you guys, it doesn't affect you at all. You're not single. For me, it fucks me up.
I mean, I understand it, right? I was single not too long ago. I mean, well, it's been years, but I mean, I still
you.
was in the dating game during the whole internet era. I mean, it's still very similar, right?
Yeah, from the chat, restaurants are getting super expensive. Yeah, I agree. They really are.
They're hella expensive. It costs the same to go to McDonald's and to go get
Bro.
sushi.
That's why I say I'm glad that I found Nicole, because our first official date was like in the middle of the night, Jack in the Box tacos.
Nice.
I heard Jack in first. I was like, what are you talking about?
Jack in the Box, Chris.
Honestly,
Jack in the Box, not jacking off.
Jack
No,
in the Box.
And I agree with you, Alan. Like, honestly, I'm so glad I got married. Like, I don't think I would survive in this dating world. I'd be bouncing off the walls. And like,
Bro,
I'm so lucky that my wife came into my life at the time she did, because like, it was a time where I was maturing, so it was like the perfect time for someone to actually step into my life, and I can like dedicate time to them and know how to kind of date and stuff like that. Because I mean, our first date was going to a comedy club to watch improv comedy, which was fucking awesome. Like, it was really fucking awesome. I mean, it wasn't no $200 date, I can tell you that much.
yeah.
But it was a great time. We got to bond. We got to have a really good time. We got to talk, catch up, because we were friends for so long and we had reconnected. Like, it was just perfect. But I'm so glad I don't have to date. I feel sorry for you, Chris, and that's why I'm standing up and taking a stand for the single guys.
Yeah, and then the other crazy part about like people like guys that are single now too, besides the standards of oh you got to take me out on a date and spend like $300, now it's turning into where um they're like the man has to cook, man has to clean,
Mm-hmm.
man has to do laundry. Like I I'm totally fine with the 50-50. Like
Yeah,
I don't care.
I'm good with it. I love to cook, so that's not a problem for me, right?
Yeah. But
Like,
then
I can tell.
that's all the standards for the men, right?
mm-hmm.
But I know a female that says she cooks, she don't cook. Says she cleans, she don't clean. And I mean, her room is nasty, smells
Is it?
moldy. But
Is
I'm
it
not gonna
me?
say no names. But still,
It's me, isn't it?
no. I said, girl, do
I'm
you
really
have?
curious. As to
Did
who
you
it
have a sex change? Did you have a sex
You
change?
don't know what I right now. My camera's off.
Is that what the long hair was about? I thought I saw some man titties on you.
I do have some man titties. You're not wrong.
He's sitting there playing with his areola right now.
Ooh,
Right?
yes.
You can tell
Have you
he
guys
leaned
seen
back
that?
away from the mic and everything.
Have you guys seen? Have you guys seen the waterboard?
He's like, is my camera on?
How'd you know? Have you guys seen the waterboard with Adam Sandler? You know that
Yeah,
scene
so-
like near the end with the big guy just like twisted his nipples at like the very like last touchdown. It's like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah. I was like, that's me right now.
I-
Fully
you,
erect.
you look like you could be him.
Fuck you.
Talking about that, did you see what's his name? Is it Tom Segura?
What about him?
Yeah. Or is it,
His clip where he was like in the 80s it was full bush, in the 90s it was a landing strip, in the 2000s completely bald. So
Uh-huh.
he said 2023 cock.
That was constant.
So I want to ask a question because I was watching a video earlier again because that's what I do. So it was like, what would your guys' it was like rating fat like kids meals at establishments?
Mm-hmm.
What would be your but as an adult? What would be your adult kids meal? I'm curious. Like, what would you put as a like as
So,
right now? As
are
a
we
kids
talking
meal?
like a specific place or
Anywhere? I don't care. Any place.
adult
Like, what would
kids
be your
meal?
adult? Yeah.
2 tacos and a beer?
Oh, really?
That'd be perfect. Actually, make it 4 tacos and a beer. That'd be the perfect kids meal to me.
To be honest, I'd feel like it'd be like a platter of like sushi with the Japanese melon soda.
God damn it!
Oh,
I should have
Ramune?
known that.
I don't know what it's called. Me and Daniel used to go to this place.
We used to eat sushi a lot, once a week.
Yeah, because they had lunch specials. It was pretty good lunch special. You get like 3 rolls,
Yeah, it was
like a
3
little
rolls
salad, pot stickers.
and an
What
egg
was the
roll
other thing? An egg roll, and it was
and a
like
drink.
$10 or something.
It was like $12. Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
shit, bro.
yeah, dude, it was amazing. It'd fill us up, dude. They were fried rice. Oh,
That was literally a every Friday thing for me and Alan.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, and then I started trying their like Japanese soda, and it was like one that was like melon flavored. Dude, I was addicted.
Did it come in a bottle or was it like a
It was a
green-
can.
Yeah.
It was a green
Oh, the
can.
can. Okay. Oh, I never tried about it. I've had it before. Also in the chat, shit, I can't relate to these females. I guess my standards are low. I just want good conversation and cuddles. That's my type of woman.
That's like the most important thing, right? Good conversation and cuddles.
And
You
anime.
can't do both. Like, why stick around past that?
And anime. And metal music.
Well, I can live
Keep-
without those.
No wonder you're single.
I'm very particular.
I was gonna say it, and you beat me.
I can't help it, bro. I try to listen to like that standard pop shit. I can't do it. No, but yeah. I
Nah,
think
dude,
mine would just
music nowadays has changed, dude. It's not the same like it was back in the day.
It ain't. It ain't.
I will say my counterpoint is I think a lot of the metal bands now have realized that and they kind of went back to like their old ways. Like Disturbed went back to being more dad rocky lately, and then everyone like Five Finger Death Punch went mainstream. Anywho, my favorite kids meal will probably just be like some McNuggets and like fucking got like a big ass fucking milkshake and a large fry.
You know, I've tried McDonald's milkshakes. I'm not a fan of it.
They have milkshakes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, whenever the ice machine's working, you can get a milkshake. It never fucking works.
I live in a good neighborhood now, and it's a lie. Those things still don't work.
It
Bro.
just turns out that the person working the drive-through is the one that knows how to make everything that has like to do with ice cream and just doesn't want to make it.
I think
Yeah.
that's actually true.
I've been. What was it? Was it McDonald's or Sonic? It was one of the two. I went and like literally, and probably 45 minutes before I had gone to get someone else like ice cream. And I came back around like 30 minutes later, 30 to 45 minutes later, went back in line, went through the drive through, asked for ice cream. They're like, oh, the machine's broke. And I was like, I was just here. What do you mean the machine's broke?
You know,
Dude, they recognize you, bro.
we know that happens a lot of McDonald's, but dude, have you ever gone to a Sonic that tells you their ice cream machine is broken?
Once.
Yes.
Once.
I think it was.
It happened once.
I think it
in
was
my
a
entire
Sonic.
life. In my entire life, it only happened once, and I said, "Bullshit." I was like, "That Sonic employee used to work at McDonald's."
Right? I mean, like, all they sell is ice cream and slushies. What else are they gonna?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think they sell like that much food. Like their food's pretty good, but I think they're mainly
The
like
burgers
ice
are
cream.
Fire, bro.
Yeah, hell
You ever
yeah,
have a
dude.
burger at Sonic? A bacon
Dude,
cheeseburger?
they're actually really
Yeah,
good.
bacon cheeseburger,
Bro,
double
they're
patty,
fucking fire. Hell yeah.
jalapenos.
Their breakfast burrito. If you don't know if you've heard of breakfast burrito from Sonic, so good.
I don't catch burritos made by white people.
See, this is why I can't be skinny, dog. Food's too good.
Bro, what is it? Oh, their mozzarella sticks though are also really good at Sonic. Surprisingly.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Actually, their French fries are pretty fire, bro.
Their
good.
mozzarella sticks, they're either really hot when you bite into it,
Or ice
or
cold.
they're so stringy that you start choking on it. And you gotta sit there and go, ah.
Oh, the man, cut that clip.
Oh no. You know what
You
actually
gotta
has
pull that
really...
motherfucker out.
Turn that bitch into a gif.
What
Hey,
else?
Chris, when are you starting to band with Alan, bro?
Yeah, not this Alan. My friend Alan. My other friend named Alan.
He spells it with the E.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah, that's how we can know whether it's your Alan or this Alan, because he
Oh, it's
spells his
spelled
name wrong.
Alan or Alan?
A-L-A-N.
Two of my goals this year are to get back in the public eye and get back into playing music. So that's what I'm working on
Ooh,
right
please.
now. So, yeah.
I will go watch you play music.
Dude, I wish I would have met you like fucking 6 years ago. You would have
Bro.
I could invite you to my show.
Daniel's gonna go to your show, and it's gonna get quiet for a second, and he's just gonna hear, "Chris, you suck."
I was thinking like, the drummer's gay.
That's probably what I'd say.
Show us the nut cam.
Show me hole.
I'd start whispering into people's ear. The drummer has a tramp stamp.
Take off
Actually,
the shirt.
that'd
Let
be
me see
hilarious.
those man titties.
Well, back in the day, I didn't have man titties. I had pectorals. So I used to work out. But yeah, no, we're working on it right now. So that's the thing.
Nice.
So I'll probably come out of the house, out of my hole.
He
for the
plays
first
with
time.
his
Finally, you
areola
come out
during the
the
drum
house?
solo.
Yeah. Besides, to go get wine. Yeah, when I finally leave the house.
Oh my
It's a
god.
miracle, dude.
Dude, he
Right.
walked out for like twice, and he slipped on ice.
Bro,
It's the
I
curse.
work from home and I leave the house more than Chris.
I'll leave the house once a day. At least. Maybe
How
they'll slip
does
on
that
ice.
make sense? I'm literally at home 98% of my day, and I still go out more than Chris.
Well, you gotta
I
go
know.
network, my guy, bro. You gotta go, spread the pot around, like diseases.
You do too. You're part of it.
That's true, dude.
See, and this is why you don't get paid.
Exactly. I was
I should have gotten paid when I was doing. Man, all the outlines I wrote for Ecto Cash, we got paid like $1 for each one I wrote. I wrote like 50 of them. That's $50.
Dude, at this point, you're just doing an internship.
I did do an internship. What do you mean?
I think we're gonna have to cancel the internship program, Alan.
They cancel it. I gotta go, guys. Sorry. I got cut off from my lifeline. Bye. It's nice knowing you. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Yeah,
You don't know?
no, I don't know.
You don't know shit.
I don't know shit.
Well, are y'all actually gonna play music, or you're just bullshitting?
Alan actually sent us a demo, which is funny because he didn't click it,
Mhm.
so it's all over the place. And it was funny. It's a good demo, but he sent us a demo, and I was like,
A
okay.
demo of just him singing, or
him singing, and then with really fucking like 1920s instrumentation. It was like so janky. It was weird. It was really weird.
Did he use a MIDI beat that Noxpawn had?
I don't know what he used, but it just sounded like really old. It was like listen to like Super Mario Bros. But try to be metal.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, it was
Dude, that would
interesting
have
as
been a
fuck.
fire ass song.
I can
You
message
dropped
you
some
the
drugs
song.
on it.
I can message you the song, but my thing about Alan is he likes to try to recreate my drumming, but he does it to like I have ADHD, so my drumming is kind of spastic. But he does
That
it.
word was spastic, bro. It was sporastic.
No,
No, it's spastic.
Words are hard.
But it's also it's sporadic and spastic, so I combine words. I made a Pokemon, so he tried to imitate my drumming, and it just sounds like, bro, I'm so confused. But no, the song's pretty fun. He needs to send me a clean up version for it, but I have it, so yeah. 2024. I'm gonna say 2023. Fuck, I'm not used to 2024, but yeah, 2024. I come back and start playing some music.
Let's see if that happens.
Yeah, I got 11 months to prove it.
Yeah. Yeah, 11 months and 2 weeks. So
true.
don't bullshit us.
That's true. So what do you guys want to do for 2024? I forget if we talked about this in the last pod or not.
Me and Alan talked about it. You weren't here. The Midol hadn't worked. And
that's right. I was in my period. That's right. I forgot.
Yep. Did you use the right tampon? That's probably why you had a headache, bro.
That might have been it. I think you're right. I think you're right. It was too small.
Hey, but I have a question for you though. Chris.
Yeah.
Did you use the cardboard apparatus, or did you use the plastic?
Plastic. Fuck the environment, bro.
Okay. All right.
No, he put the little cup in there.
Shut the fuck up.
No, dude.
Don't show my secrets. Don't show my secrets. But like, yeah. So what did you guys talk about? I watched it, but you know.
Yeah, you definitely watched it. No, we just talked about like our goals and whatnot for 2024. One of the biggest ones was to be consistent. So we're 2 episodes in, 2 weeks in, doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, Daniel's the only one that showed up in the last one.
Yeah.
Daniel was like,
surprise, motherfucker.
Play. Yeah, there we go. I'm by myself.
That was so fucking late.
I was trying to do it fast.
Dude, his finger was sitting there itching to hit that soundboard.
Yeah,
that's all it was.
It was actually itching my balls, but you know, whatever. Yeah.
Is that where your stream deck is?
No, it's actually my stream deck's like, you can't see it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
he's sitting there trying to show us.
It's over there.
He's like, it's in deck. It's that corner right there.
I did actually point to where it is, and I'm pointing at it right now.
I heard you point, bro.
Damn, I point that hard, goddamn.
No, but so we kind of like established a few goals, right? Is like be consistent, make quality content, win fucking podcast of the year. Since we didn't even get nominated this year, but we did last year and we got snubbed.
What you mean last year, but the year beforehand?
Yeah. You know what I mean, dude. I had a honeysuckle gummy on.
God damn it!
Every time, it never fails.
He starts to fumble. He's fumbling the bag.
Hey, you know what? But I say true to the brand. I actually consume Honeysuckle brand products because they are a sponsor. So go check out our show notes. Chris dropped that fucking link so people can go get themselves some Honeysuckle. That'll make you feel real good. No, but besides that, what else did we talk about, Alan? Those goals, trying to get
trying to get so many followers that they go on Instagram.
Oh yeah, we have a following goal to hit 1,000 followers across all social medias. So hit us up. Go follow us.
And then we wanted to do stream video games. So we started doing that. Do it practically every Thursday. Sometimes we start live streaming at random days. Sometimes for an hour, 2 hours. I think the longest we did was like 4 hours or something. On Friday during his lunch. I do believe we'll be streaming quite a bit. Thursday, tomorrow and Friday, possibly.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hopefully.
Try and do an all-base.
Hey, Chris, can you hear Alan?
I can. I just sent a message in the chat.
Okay, did he sound okay, or is it just my end that sounds a little choppy?
No, I sent the chat now. It's choppy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Alan, you sound Mr. Roboto.
It's probably
Oh, it's fixed.
Probably my connection or whatever. That or I was moving my desk.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, because you remember last time I accidentally bumped my desk and like my camera disconnected, my mic shut off, and we were like, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Danny, can I read this chat real quick? It's kind of
Sure.
funny. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see?
No.
Okay, fuck. Okay. This is from Chris FDM. I have neighbors that at night they have sex and wake me up. When he hits the thing, he goes like a pirate. So now I am awake and here. Hi. So thank you, Mr. Pirate Neighbor. Did you hear Captain Jack Sparrow? Is he even jar of dirt?
What does he say? Arrgh.
Hey, Mickey.
you know. One time, we had CA the Dawn on this, and I asked him, like, it was just a random question that went into my head. I asked him, I was like, "Hey, if your dick made a sound every time you got hard, what sound would it be?" So, what sound would y'all's dick make when you got hard? I'm ready.
I feel like that was a cop out.
I think mine would be the iconic Ed laugh. Ha ha ha! What's the from Ed and Eddie? I don't know. Something really just dumb.
What about you, Alan?
Damn, dude, I don't know.
So I
I'd
think
it'd probably be like, "This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum."
I feel like Alex would be like a car, like a transistor for like a car, because you know the whole story.
No. It'd be Hola, soy Dora.
God damn it! Is that what you named your penis, Alan? It was Dora. I can see him going to this girl and say, "Hey, Nicole, guess what? Dora's ready."
Oh my god!
Let's go on an adventure.
Fuck! What the fuck was that? Fuck out of me. I think you should.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was Chris.
That wasn't me. I was busy laughing about Dora. Nicole, Dora's ready.
Dude, I thought he shifted his laugh into second gear.
You know what's also shifting gears? I want to bring this up because I didn't get to talk about it last time.
Oh,
Stephen
man.
Hawking's, bro.
Wait. The guy on Twitch said his neighbor goes, "Arrgh!" really fucking hard.
He should tell him something, but yeah, you know, switching gears, bro. Stephen Hawking's on fucking the island with the midgets,
Bro.
That was the most unhinged shit I've seen in a while. Stephen Hawking's
Bro,
on the island.
Honestly, I think that started off 2024 like perfectly.
It really fucking did.
Like, let's be honest. Okay, Richard Branson was on there, not a surprise, right? Bill Clinton, not a surprise. If it was Hillary, I'd be like, but not really a surprise. Well, fucking Stephen Hawking's a fucking human Autobot.
Oh, dude, that was the funniest shit. I can't lie. And then you sent me that thing, that was like, yeah. Whenever someone asks Epstein what he likes, like, he likes midgets.
Oh yeah, dude. That to me was probably the best part, right? Where they said that he loved to go to Epstein's island to the sex parties, and they would hire midgets and have them do math on a board that was really tall, so they'd have to hop up and down to try to solve the math problems.
You're gonna see him like, yes, jump for it, bitch. Solve the equation of time.
I still can't believe, dude, Bill Clinton got his rocks off with Stephen Hawking next to him. Like, there's no way you can do it.
Watch Stephen Hawking's like get off,
bro. Just imagine, like, it's already a bad situation, right? It's a terrible situation because it's underage kids. But like, you got old silly Billy out there, right, doing his thing, and then he just peeks over the girl's shoulder and he just hears Stephen Hawking going, "I'm about to come."
Did you think he typed in his too, like in his little projector, like hear me moan, yes,
push me, just keep going.
I can't believe my Instagram feed is still full of Stephen
Hawking. That would be fucking terrible though. It'd be terrifying as well. I'm like, Stephen Hawking doing some crazy shit like that.
Do you think midgets now have a fear of like hearing like, you know, the voice like just being played everywhere?
Right? They probably can't even watch Transformers because as soon as they hear Autobots, Roll out.
Roll out.
Start
What the fuck?
ducking.
Like, oh no, he's here.
He's here.
Run.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was that like so? Have they released the rest of the names now, or are they still kind
Dude,
of
they
redacted?
released a long ass list.
Did they really?
Yeah, there's a shitload of names. I think it was like 200 names.
I haven't found any more than like fucking Hawkins and the fucking goddamn Clinton.
The Victoria's Secret guy.
Oh yeah, I get to yeah.
I said Richard Branson, the Virgin Mobile guy.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's in there?
Yeah, he's in there,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Are you surprised? His fucking company's called Virgin Mobile.
He was on cruise.
Virgin Airlines, and he never
on a
owned the
TV
island on the
cruise.
Virgin Islands.
I thought he did.
I mean, eventually, but
That's like, what
I'm just
Oh, that's
saying that was after he branded himself as the Virgin Mobile. I mean, that if that wasn't a sign that something was up with I don't know what is. Virgin Mobile. Well, that sounds like sex trafficking.
Conspiracy, I swear to God. He's gonna do a deep dive one day. Like, dude, I did a deep dive with the fucking Virgin Mobile guy, bro. I gotta show you all this shit I found out.
Bro, I mean, does that not sound like sex trafficking though? Virgin Mobile,
When was that found?
like in the early 2000s, right? Now they got
I don't
Virgin
know.
Space. Like, what's that about?
How is
Oh
space
my
Virgin,
God.
bro? I don't know. Depending on what, like, how it corresponds to like where he was supposed to arrive on the island, it does seem pretty suspicious. But I mean,
How is that not sus? He was probably
I
the
don't-
number one. You know what? I bet you he was involved with Epstein's airline or airplane.
because he
It
did
was
have
like a
Virgin
text right off
Airlines.
for him.
Wait, so which came first? Was it Airlines or Virgin Mobile?
I think airlines.
If Airlines came first, then that's definitely a lot more sus than I thought it was going to be.
Bro, I mean, Virgin Mobile is the most sus and in-your-face thing ever.
I thought that was Facebook, but okay.
I mean,
Facebook's
Facebook's-
pretty sussy.
I mean, Facebook just sounds like a picture book. Let's be honest here. But
That's
Virgin Mobile, you're mobilizing virgins?
Well, I mean, I'm a virgin. I'm mobile.
Apparently, you don't even leave the house. Stephen Hawking's left the house more than you.
Hey, did you guys know, like, when you haven't had sex in like more than 2.5 years, you go back to being a virgin?
What?
That's a thing, yeah.
Wait, repeat what you said.
What?
I'm a little high, so I didn't pay attention to all of it.
If you don't have sex for more than 2.5 years, you go back to being a virgin. It's a thing.
Wow, Chris. So you've re-virginized 7 times?
Myself.
No.
No.
3 times. Oh, you're going on
once.
8. You're going on 8.
Once.
Oh, I mean, you
It's
said
my
every
first
2
birthday.
years? Every 2 years?
I was dating throughout this. I've been dating, but this not last year.
I mean, dating doesn't mean you seal the deal, bro.
Oh, I still do. I have references.
You have references.
I got a sign up sheet, bro. I used to actually. Not gonna lie.
You got the
That
hit
make a
list,
schedule
huh?
book. But yeah.
Oh
I
my
share some of my
god.
Stephen Hawking memes, bro. They're so funny.
Oh, I mean, you have all these memes. I haven't seen a single one. I done ran through all my Stephen Hawking jokes already. Not a single meme.
Virgin Mobile was founded in '99,
That's how it works.
and then Virgin America was founded in 2007.
Virgin America. How does that?
Oh, I'm sorry, 2004.
Oh shit. Okay.
I told you he mobilized them first. I mean, Epstein needed some way to track them. What? Not
Yeah, and then
helping
apparently Virgin America merged with Alaska Airlines
That's
Did it
even more
really?
sense.
in 2018.
In 2018. So that's after he died. So right?
What? He died?
No, Epstein. Remember?
I was about to say. I thought Richard Branson was still alive.
He might die soon. We never know, bro. The
No,
assassins are out there.
he's already been reincarnated by Dan Brazilian, or whatever his name is. Dan Brazilian?
No. You mean Andrew Tate?
No, not Andrew Tate. What'd you find out?
Yes.
Alan's over there falling asleep, bro. It's getting kind of late for him.
Alright, can I
I'm
share?
just yawning.
What do I got?
I'm not
Let
really
me-
tired. I've just been yawning.
You're just yawning.
Yeah. Did you see that one of the island boys got arrested?
Boy,
Wait,
they're
which
always
one?
getting arrested.
This time that it's for
For incest again?
DV.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did he get
Against-
beat, or did
against
she
his-
beat him?
I don't know which one.
Andrew Tate.
She got beat.
I mean, I'm not
apparently.
surprised.
I mean, they look like giant fucking bitches, so I'm not surprised either.
They both look like Angelica's dolls from the Rugrats.
They fucking do. That's what it. Thank you. That's what it is. God damn it! Like, I was like, where have I seen these motherfuckers before? Fuck.
Yeah. No, I'm not surprised about the Island Boys.
Which part? Them being
I feel like
gay,
their desperate move for popularity was their OnlyFans.
Bro, that was wild. That was so wild. Like, how to stay relevant.
We're gay. We're incestual. Let's go.
It wasn't gay, Chris. They were doing it for money, bro. There's nothing gay about that.
Wait, so
I can't even say it with the straight face.
I was like, wait, so is gay porn not gay?
I don't know. Ask Daniel. He watched the whole 30 minutes of it.
Wait, what?
Chris was like, oh, I don't gotta delete my history now.
Wait, no, hold on. 30 minutes of what? What did Daniel watch? What? What did you watch, Daniel?
He's referencing to an old joke I made one time.
I think it's a fact. What did you watch, Daniel?
No, this was a joke. So this is what had happened was, right? I watched a podcast. This was years ago, but I was listening to a podcast and they talked about a trans performer. And one of their guests on there was like, oh yeah, trans porn is like the best porn ever. I mean, it's a bunch of chicks with the huge tits, and one of them sometimes has a dick. And me being the curious person I am, I searched up the video trans porn, right? But I was like, okay, like the video I saw was a threesome, and I was like, okay, this is kind of weird, but okay, I'll watch it, right? Start watching it. In the beginning, there's the girl, the trans chick, and the guy, right? And they're like all making out and they're all doing this thing. And then about like 5 minutes into it, maybe less, one of the girls steps out the picture. And I ended up watching the whole video of a trans guy or trans girl getting her back blown out by a guy, waiting for the other girl to return so it can be a threesome, not realizing that I was 30 minutes in and I had just watched gay porn.
So my question is, you didn't skip around?
I mean, I was like, it's just gonna be back in a second. I don't want to miss it. Oh, that was a while back. All jokes.
That was yesterday, actually. For everybody that's listening right now, he did it yesterday. Yeah.
No, that was an old joke. I mean, it wasn't that long. Obviously, I punched it up a little bit. I was like,
to show some of my
no. Chris is deleting his browser history, bro.
I'm on my Instagram trying to find all the memes I saved.
I hear all the clicks.
You like hear shit, bitch?
Delete. Control X.
What is that?
Daniel.
What?
Just look at the chat and answer that question.
Well, I fell asleep, unfortunately.
Afterwards,
I want to share. Can I share some of my Hawking's memes? Because I didn't get to use
Go for it.
Okay.
Dude, we've been waiting all episode for you to pull up the
from the moment I joined, you have been talking about, I want to show my memes. I want to show my memes, but you never do the screen share.
I'm going to do it.
Bro,
they're real.
I'm waiting.
So.
And you're our producer.
All right, everybody, that's the end of the show. God damn it.
Oh, actually, so Danny, did you finish watching that video?
No, I just said I fell asleep.
Oh, okay. Damn it, you
after he finished.
All right.
Let me know.
He's like,
it never got to the good part. She never came back.
Oh shit, it's on replay.
Can you guys see this?
I mean, we see a guy in a scooter going the wrong way in the hallway.
Oh, it's not showing on the stream.
I'm seeing it on the stream.
On the stream?
I mean, I'm seeing your Instagram.
I'm talking about on the Twitch stream.
I see it on the Twitch
I see it on the Twitch stream.
Oh, I see it now. What the fuck? Okay. Let me know if it's too loud, and I'll lower it down. That was weird. It did not show.
Oh, no, just mute the audio.
What do you mean? This part of the thing.
Is it a voiceover or is it music?
It's not a voiceover.
Okay. Well, turn your...
I don't know. From my point of view, it looks like you haven't hit play yet.
Well, I haven't hit play yet, so make sure we can see everything, okay? Let me turn this down.
All right.
I thought it was funny.
The fuck did we just watch?
You watched Super Cripple.
Hey, Daniel's sitting there like, what in the world?
My sense of humor is really fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
No, really?
Have you ever watched this on TV? At the Special Olympics?
No, I haven't. Wait, what?
It's a legit thing. They have these people swim, and this dude looks like a little sperm once he gets in the water. He looks like a tadpole. But there's people that are on there that have no legs, and they swim. There's one guy that's a fucking nub that they just throw in the water and hope he makes it to the other side.
Bro, dude.
I'm not kidding. I've watched this on TV. All right, keep on. Look, his nickname is literally the Stump.
Wait, what?
It said El Tronco. That was his nickname. He's called the Stump.
The Stump. Here, this one's I actually.
No, my question
Daniel,
is
Daniel, after watching that video for 30 minutes.
Wait, what?
My question is, what kind of math were they doing? Were they doing like physics? Were they doing 2 + 2?
Bro, I want to say it's very simple, basic math. I think that'll be the funniest way. That'll be the funniest thing.
I don't know. I found out there's a whole like professional midget wrestling circuit.
Oh,
and I find that the funniest thing ever, dude. I want to go watch them fight. I wanted to use a little ring. All right, go on to the next one. Oh my God.
Which one's this one again? Hold on, this one wasn't that funny. Is that fucked up? And I think that's like the most relatable one.
Fucking Sausage Party.
And I think there's one more. I have more, but I sent them to Danny.
There's a lot.
You sent me a lot of them, dude. Bro, how cool would it be if they edit this to him doing like a superhero landing? Like smashing into the ground?
Yeah, that was it. I found more, but I didn't say them.
Oh my God, I'm glad he sends you these memes rather than me.
He sends them to the group chat, but you never answer.
No, because at some point, I'm sitting there, I open one message. Before I can reply, it's like 100 messages after, and I'm like, just delete. I'll read them later.
So yeah, Real 18's been to midget wrestling, Danny, in case you didn't see the chat.
Oh, how was that? I find it so comedic, bro.
Was it at BFE? I think it was at BFE. They do a lot of midget wrestling at BFE.
Huh? What's that?
It's a rock bar.
Oh, I know they do at Southern Star. Every now and then they'll do wrestling, and then they'll have the micro circuit go by there. The brewery.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they build a whole wrestling rink down in the brewery, like in the canning room. And they'll wrestle out there. It's pretty dope. I've never been to see it, but I've seen the ring and I've seen them set it up.
Yeah, we tried walking in. They're like, "You can't be back here." Okay.
You've got to pay.
We were like slowly but surely, like
bro,
inching our way to it.
LARPing there?
Whoa,
That's pretty
really?
intense. Yeah, they're people dressed in night costumes and they were legit fighting.
Yeah.
Like hitting each other.
That was intense. Like metal on metal, like clink.
Yeah, like clink. Concussion after concussion.
It's crazy.
I've never seen people like an actual LARP event happen. I've heard.
Cool.
And then what's crazy is that we watched from a distance, and then we got up close, and some of them dudes were huge. We were like,
the Mountain Man.
Oh my God,
bro! I'll tell you what. Since I started playing Magic, I realized that a lot of people in like sports, like NFL, MLB, like the FDA, not FD, the FDA. I was trying to NHL. What's the soccer league one? Fuck. God damn it.
The MLS. Major League Soccer.
Yeah, I don't know where I got FDA. I got whatever. A lot of people play Magic. Like so many people that play sports that have money play Magic, which is insane to me.
I feel like Magic's a little sketch, dude. With that Joe Byron card that Kyle always plays.
God damn it. I mean, you have like
you can't attack my knight. Yes, Shroud. It's not how Shroud works.
Bro, watching y'all stream is so funny. Watching y'all struggle how to play, trying to learn how to play the game.
See, the thing about it is, it's just more like Kyle's thing is like he likes to play fast, so no one can react to his shit. So it's basically cheating because like he'll play a card and just like go to his next step. So then whenever like Spencer's like, "Hey Kyle, read the fucking card," and Kyle's like, "Oh yeah," we're like, "Kyle, stop trying to cheat." But yeah, no, we're pretty we're
One time
morons.
I dropped in when it was, I think it was Kyle's turn or somebody's turn. I think it was Kyle.
It was probably
And he
Kyle.
was sitting there and it was like stacked of like 4 cards and he's like and I'm like,
Yeah, is
I'm
it not the
leaving.
way like the software y'all use reads the card to the person?
No,
I mean,
we
it
can
doesn't
click
work
on it.
anyway. It doesn't work anyway because Kyle's light is always fucking up the view of
Yeah,
the card, so you can't see the
Kyle's light
cards.
sucks. Kyle's like, and half the time whenever he plays a card, it's some card got super expensive that I don't own because Kyle has money and I don't. I'm poor. So I play some random ass card. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, this. I'm like, okay, can you read it to me? He's like, oh, well, read the name. He's like, okay, and he forgets to read the name to me. I'm like, okay, so I guess I just won't know what the card fucking does. Yeah, Kyle's known to just like go to card. So in Magic, what happens when someone casts a spell? There's time to react to it. With Kyle, he just plays a card and plays another card. So like, if you're not paying attention, which mostly I don't, I never do. So I'm
Makes
like,
sense.
yeah. So yeah, and then I go back to cards Kyle's where I'm like, wait, what the fuck happened? Like, oh yeah, you played this. I'm like, oh, I could react to that. And Kyle's like, well, you didn't. Like, well, you didn't need time to react. But yeah,
Yeah.
Is she feeling it?
Yeah. I'm sorry, he was talking magic.
you're like, brain goes out the window.
I want to try to play it, but I don't think I have the patience or the focus or the mental capacity to understand magic and play
Bro,
it correctly.
I have ADHD and you do too. And if I can play Magic, you can play Magic.
Yeah, but I'd be playing like Kyle, dude. I'd be trying to get this
but he'd
sneak
have
attacks.
to but he also would have to like hyper focus on it if he enjoyed it though.
But
Bro,
I like
I
D&D.
play a truck all the time, bro. You don't have to focus on shit. You're fine.
Nah, I get like stupid when it comes to hyper focusing on something.
Dude, I watched a TikTok where a guy said that they had to finish a D&D game that him and his group of friends started over 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Did someone
it's
die?
like tag.
And I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh,
Doing
that's
that for 20 years, that's crazy.
Why would you end it? I mean, you're already 20 years in.
Well,
man. You keep doing it.
no. He said that they had leveled up like their characters so much that like it wasn't exciting going into a fight. So the way they ended it was he created like a boss that was like really powerful, and there was a chance that they could win, but more than likely they would lose. And if they would lose, he sent everybody a letter, like 2 letters, one if they won, and the other one if they lose. Well, since they lost, they opened the one that was the one that said that you lost. Read this letter, and basically it was okay. Now you're starting the game over, but your character is now an ancestor of, or a descendant of your previous character, and you have to start all over at level 1.
I'd be so pissed. That's like playing Overwatch competitive. You get all the nope.
There's actually it's like a semi D&D board game that people do that. I think it's actually called Ancestry, where they'll play like a whole campaign, and like the campaign is they're ghost hunting, right, for whatever happens, like a demon, a ghost, or something like that. So what happens is basically one person gets possessed, they have to find out who's possessed, and the person that is possessed kills everyone else. That person stays alive for the next campaign, but everyone that comes back in is an ancestor of the person that died. It's interesting as fuck, but also was really long. So it's pseudo D&D because it has the whole you choose your role, but it's a lot shorter than D&D campaign. And it's
talking about weird shit like this. Oh, not weird shit, but interesting shit. The other day I had a dream that Thanos was real, but every time he snapped his fingers, instead of wiping out half the world, he turned half the world into zombies.
Let's say you wiped your ass, but okay, I was close enough. Instead of
And
wiping the world, he wipes your ass.
that was the most intense dream I've ever had. Trying to survive.
So I have a question. How many honeysuckle gummies did you have before you went to bed? Are you sure you were actually sleeping and
No, I
not
was
just
sleeping.
in a high dream?
Yeah, no.
You're sitting there watching SpongeBob and you're like, dude, Thanos is turning
No, bro.
everybody into
I don't even know
zombies.
why I thought about Thanos. Maybe because I started watching all the Marvel movies in order.
Oh, that would make sense, yeah.
But I hadn't even gotten to the part where Thanos was at. And the only thing I had done relevant to zombies was I downloaded World War Z on my Xbox to try to play
It's a
it.
fun ass game.
Have not played it yet. But yeah,
I could play with you
I
guys.
had the weird. It was such a weird and intense dream. And the worst thing was like I was Tony Stark, and every time I was about to defeat Thanos, he would like start the whole fight over and snap his fingers, and more zombies would come out.
You know what's funny, Danny?
So you were playing Call of Duty Zombies Marvel Edition.
Yeah,
pretty much. That was pretty intense.
There's a zombie Marvel timeline actually.
I know, it's really good. Deadpool's like one of the first zombies, but he doesn't
It's
become
really
a
bad.
zombie. No.
Also, speaking of that, do you guys see that the Deadpool Wolverine trailer's gonna drop on Super Bowl?
Bro, they're just teasing it. They're not gonna drop anything.
They better fucking
Nothing
drop
giving
it.
away the movie.
It's a trailer.
Just watch. Nothing giving away the movie.
I don't want to watch the Super Bowl, but I'll watch it for the fucking movie.
There's gonna be some stupid ass Deadpool thing where he's like walking and just talking to the camera. If you look at the past trailers, they were similar.
Oh yeah, with Hugh Jackman walking in the background, like, "Hey Hugh, you want to start a movie?" Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be some shit like that, bro.
That's still a trailer. I'm here for it. I'm down. Let's go. Excited for it. But yeah, what movie are you on right now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now, Danny?
Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
So you've seen Avengers?
Yes.
Did you watch the end credits scene?
Yes.
You saw Thanos.
Yes.
Hence your dream.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, well, I tried.
I don't know.
I'm
dude.
not gonna lie. I think I've
Weird
watched
dreams.
almost all the Marvel movies. I just don't think I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
You know, I
I
realized
might have watched the first one, but I
I
don't
have
think I
not
watched the
watched
second one.
doing this, I've realized I haven't watched a single Thor movie until now, and then I vaguely watched Iron Man 3. Never finished it.
I've watched all the movies minus which one came out?
I watched that one.
The Eternals. I haven't seen that
Yeah,
one.
I've seen that
I
one.
haven't
Eternals
seen-
was bad.
After Endgame, I know after WandaVision, I haven't watched any Marvel stuff.
I watched
I also
Loki.
didn't watch Loki.
I haven't seen the second season though. I liked
I
the
don't know if
first
I
season.
want to watch. I feel like Loki for me. I think that's really fucked up the Marvel Cinematic Universe because they went into the multiverse and it kind of like got too expansive. I think that's why I don't want to watch the second season of Loki. In my opinion.
I don't know. I'll watch it. I'll give you an update once I get there. I'm actually going through them pretty quick, so we'll see. I'm
Well,
excited
yeah,
to
you're
get
sitting
again.
sitting at home, working on work, watching a Marvel
Quote
movie.
unquote, working on work,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You do what I do.
Yeah, but I do it
Yeah.
at home, and you do it at a government office.
Yeah.
I would say definitely.
You're literally like the. Have you ever watched Parks and Rec?
No. I
No,
want
you
to.
should watch it.
I just never watched it.
You should watch
It's
it.
pretty- it's good.
You're like a mix of Ron Swanson and April Lovegate.
I see that. I can see that. Oh my god.
Pretty solid.
But I will say, the best Thor movie is Ragnarok. That's the best one.
I'm not a huge Thor fan. First and second movie, not for me.
Thor, for
Really?
me, comic book wise, so I'm a huge Thor fan from comic books. The movie's gonna fuck him up a little bit, but the third one makes him, it kind of redeems him, in my opinion. And so does Endgame and Infinity War. But yeah, Hulk also gets shit on a lot though.
Dude, the Hulk was like the best fucking character when I was a kid.
Yeah, now he's
Yeah,
a
they
little
kept
bitch.
changing actors though. Oh my god.
But the last one, Mark Ruffalo, he's been solid.
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo is
Yeah.
very solid Hulk. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
And they finally got the technology to make the Hulk look like him.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was nice.
Hawkeye though is also a favorite of mine too. I liked Jeremy Renner. Good Hawkeye.
Yeah. Couldn't escape a snowmobile, though.
He didn't
With those
see
hawk
that
eyes.
coming.
He really did.
Let's have his eyes on everything. Definitely missed that one.
God damn.
All right. Well, guys,
Oh, there's a Disney special covering his side of the story of what happened.
Is there?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wait, how is it his side of the story? There's only one side.
He didn't see it. He got hit.
It's not like the plow is a fucking transformer that can talk to us.
No. But I mean, like,
Stephen Hawking's.
no. God damn it, Chris.
He's like,
No. No. Like, instead of what was released to the news or whatever, he was actually telling his story. But it's on like Disney Plus.
Bro, Disney Plus got some weird ass documentaries.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one yet, but like I just flipped through them. And,
Imagine Disney Plus having Disney's documentary, like Dark Disney. That'd be funny. I still remember that idea you pitched about Dark Disney.
I pitched a Dark Disney.
Yeah, you did.
Well, we're gonna have a Mickey Mouse horror movie soon, so I was onto something.
Yeah.
See, conspiracy theories coming through. All right, guys. Well, we're like an hour and a half in. This honeysuckle gummy smacking me in the fucking face. This was a lot of fun. This was a good stream, good podcast. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you two for joining actually showing up today. That was amazing.
That was a low blow too. It was a comment, but also a low blow.
I don't know, man. According to the Twitch stream right now, Chris doesn't exist.
That's also true. Technically, he didn't show up. He just phoned it in. But and he still fucked up the intro. I'm still salty about that.
Hey, that's gonna fuck up my sound.
Wrong intro.
But this is a good podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, a follow, a like, a subscribe. We're on every platform, pretty much.
YouTube, TikTok,
Instagram, Twitch,
OnlyFans.
Follow us on Spotify. on Apple Podcasts. We're on everything. So go ahead and follow us, subscribe, review us, let us know how we're doing. If we suck, let us know. But if you like what you saw, also let us know. Go tell your mom, your dad about us. Tell your grandma about us. She'll probably enjoy the show. Tell your friends, your teachers, anyone that might want to listen. My name's Danny G. That was Bowen and AOZ. This has been the Weekly D podcast. Thank you guys once more. This is the greatest Houston podcast in the world.
Yes, play the intro.
Also, if you can't get it daily, get it weekly.
Damn it! He knows me now. He knows me now.
I knew it was coming.
I was like, I got it.
All right. Let's end this.
Oh, yeah, I got you.